This man is Augusto Pinochet, and he is a Chilean dictator that the United States put in power in Chile in an attempt to stop the spread of communism. So during this time, this was when the United States government, the CIA more specifically, supported, trained, and funded military dictatorships around the globe in order to quote unquote defend democracy. And in this case, with Pinochet and Chile, they funded anti-communist killers and a military regime who would violently repress all opposition. So they would basically provide weapons to and military aid to brutal dictators that opposed communism. So in this case, Salvador Allende, he was elected president in Chile in 1970, and in 3 years of his presidency, he had aligned with all of the different communist parties and socialist parties in Chile. And the United States saw this, and they saw that rising sense of communism and socialism in Chile, and they didn't like that one bit. So what they did was they provided Pinochet with soldiers and tanks, and on September 11th, 1973, they flooded the streets and rained bombs on the palace in which the president lived. Allende was killed in the middle of all this, and about 3,000 dead were the result of this brutal military coup. And it's really kind of considered a black mark on the United States because not only was it a brutal military coup that killed thousands of people, but people were also tortured in the process, and they were killed for honestly no good reason. Like I said, Pinochet opposed all opposition, so he did what he had to do, and he used violence to take power and take control of Chile. And you can see the quote under his picture on the right side of the screen. He's quoted as saying, "Sometimes democracy must be bathed in blood." And this is the man that the United States CIA aided and provided aid to help bring him to power.